jaws up off the floor, because Cookie and Lucius are back together. Well, as co-CEOs. Hey, Empire fans, I'm Tyranda Jones.
And I'm Jake Hamilton. Can I just say that the way Lucius said that he's got Cookie's back had me a little scared.
I mean, you should have been scared. And then it was on, then it was off. And now it's on, I guess, with Hakeem and Laura again, because that big old diamond ring made up for the fact that she found out he's having a baby with Anika.
It's a pretty fair trade, I'd say.
No.
No? All right,
Nah,
well,
really.
a picture tells 1,000 words like, hey, Dre, your grandma's still alive.
Yeah, she's alive. And through it all, Lucius is doing whatever it takes to get back to the top of Empire, even if it means accepting Cookie as co-CEO. For me, one of the biggest moments of this episode was when Anika almost lost her baby. It was real, I was real nervous for her.
All right, so how do you picture Cookie as a grandma?
I don't picture Cookie as a grandma.
She could do it, she could pull it off.
Cookie too fly to be a grandma then too. You know, she's always picking up a broom, beating on Hakeem. I mean, I would feel sorry for that grandchild. We don't know if no, thank you.
Yes. I think it'll be
vote
sweet.
no. And right now, your vote doesn't matter. And there was a surprisingly tender exchange between Anika and Cookie, and it was actually sweet.
It was actually surprisingly sweet and arguably one of the most shocking moments. Here's the wonderful Gabby Sidibe with her thoughts on how this week's OMG moment all went down.
The OMG moment for 215 is Anika is afraid that she's gonna lose her baby.
Oh, no. What happened?
Step aside, ma'am.
Cookie gets into the ambulance with her, and Anika's like having a panic attack.
Anika, I need you to relax, okay? You're stressing the baby. I can't.
So it was like a hella tender moment with Anika, and you don't see it coming because they have been like lockhorns this season, last season, they've been fighting forever.
Look, I know you're scared. I need you to trust me right now.
And so it was really sweet to see Cookie be there for Anika because she knows that that's her grandbaby in there.
That baby's gonna be just fine, believe that. You mean your grandchild?
Even though she's not able to quite say it yet, she does now care for Anika.
You can let me know what you thought was the episode's most shocking moment by tweeting me at Tyranda J and using hashtag #AskTyranda. If you're lucky, I might tweet back at you. Now, Jake, I have a new game for you. I like to call it Jake Guesses Empire Slang.
Okay. all
I'll
right.
throw out some words heard on Empire, and you have to guess what they mean.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm worried.
All right. The first term is thirsty.
Okay, can you use it in a sentence?
Thirsty. They're so thirsty, Ma. They're just coming at you.
It's not helping at all. Is it like they're striving, like they really want something, like they're striving for something?
Yeah, I'll give you that. All right, ding, 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 ding. Thirst trap.
Gold digger and opportunist?
You're wrong, Jake. Thirst trap means a person pretty much dying for attention.
That's basically what I said.
You don't touch my card, okay? It's the same thing.
Okay.
Sprung on. Sprung on.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
He thinks I'm sprung on Lucius.
You know, like you've got feelings. You got a little crush.
You have a girlfriend,
I
right?
do.
Are you sprung on her? Okay, that was not good enough. I hope she doesn't see this, because I will smack you for the reply that you just
Like you're feeling somebody, like you're feeling them.
1.5. You
All right.
did all right.
All right.
Now, you fans might recall that Good Enough was Jesse's very first song on Empire. He sings it again in this last episode, and the lyrics are still powerful, especially with all that Jamal has going on and what he's going through. I thought Jesse had so much soul in his performance.
Yeah, I totally agree. And it was awesome seeing Jamal go back to sort of how he started.
Yes, and I love the fact that he was doing it in a small cafe, because me as a rapper, I used to do little rinky-dink bars and stuff like that, so he kind of went back to where he came from. So let's take a look into the studio session for this episode's soulful and sexy version of Good Enough.
Y'all.
Just that last one tweak.
Y'all. Can you turn it up in the headphones?
I give you all of me, but that still ain't enough to make you happy. I give you everything, it still don't measure up, no.
When we recorded the Good Enough remix in the studio, it was Jim, Beans, Senna Hamry, and myself, and Gabby. Because you know, Gabby is just always at the studio. And it felt like going home.
see that I can be good enough, good enough. I just wanna be good enough for you, baby. Good enough, good enough. Yeah.
It felt like the reunion of sorts because it was good enough, and good enough being the very first song that I ever laid down for Empire. The very first song, might I add, that has ever been laid down for Empire.
I try to show you that I'm strong. Why do I even bother? Cause it's the same old damn song. You call yourself a father. Whoa.
The feeling of this good enough is, it's a little Babyface, it's a little Maxwell, it's a little bit, it's just, it's sex on a stick that is more than good enough. Hey.
I wanna be good enough, good enough. I just wanna be good enough for you, babe.
I really can thoroughly listen to the song and genuinely be like, I'm so proud that it's my song.
Well, now that we have two CEOs running for Empire, there's no telling what will happen next. There's a lot of cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, but that makes the kitchen more exciting. Yeah, and will Laura and Hakeem stay engaged?
I doubt it, because Hakeem is a pimp. And then there's Lucia's mom, alive and well. I think we all know what Andre's next move is.
I cannot wait to see what that next
Yeah.
move is. And will we ever find out who pushed Rhonda? I can't wait to see what's in store for the next episode.
Tell me about it. Here's a sneak peek at what's coming up.
Yo, Anika, where do you want us to put this?
You guys can put it right over there. Anika is moving in all the baby stuff, and a box almost falls on her. In that moment, she felt that she was pushed. Are you okay? Andre has been saying, I think somebody pushed you, I don't think you fell. She now sees it for herself.
I thought you said you fell. I thought it was an accident.
I thought I did too.
Everybody wants to shine.
It's okay, Grandma. This is your family.
Stars made overnight. And ain't no competition.
Who is this lady?
Out there, competition out there. Ain't no competition out there. Competition out there. Competition out there. I don't see no competition.
So Lucius's mother is actually alive.
He alluded to the fact that she committed suicide in his video. Just when you think you know a person, all along his mom was alive. So it's a real shocker to the family.
We think that that is the final lie, but you know that ain't the final lie with Lucius lying.
She knows this man isn't perfect, but she loves him. When you love someone unconditionally, you just accept it all.
My mother did try and drown me. She did put a gun to her head and pulled the trigger and told an 8-year-old boy that it was his fault. She was the way she is.
I don't think he can surprise her anymore. It was just, really, Lucius? And then she keeps on loving him.
I think none of y'all understand how dangerous she really is.
I don't see no competition.
Even the title, The First Family of Music. She has such a gift of gab. She will make you believe anything. She'll sell it to you.
This is the first time that they're acknowledging, yes, we're messed up and we have issues and we're broken and we're all of these things just like any family. But as a family, you pull back together and you bounce back. Granted, the Lyon family has had some other things like shooting people in the eyes and killing people with candlesticks, but they're still a family and they love each other.
Ho!
Next week cannot come fast enough. Well, sadly, it's the end of another B-side. It's been super fun, as always, with my buddy, Jake Hamilton.
I can't believe it's already over. It went so fast. It's always a great time with you, Taronda. And as always, thanks to the fans for hanging out with us. We're here every week to go inside Empire.
Until next time, I got your back, Jake.
I got your back, Taronda.
I'll see you
next time on the B-side.